And you can see a helicopter over there. It's always sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear. Again, no Simon Bailey don't cry, his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. No Son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer here, black wizard terrorist, this shooter. When you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, precision engineered, clockwork orange, golden squeeze. You certainly do have to follow your golden compass. Can see Miss Potter Lemon and Co. This Skelton Road assassins. But no Bark and Mad, black killer dog wolf. No Wolfman, Dogman, no Norfolk Wolf Creek. Sandringham serial killer. 888 on the blue one. No Sombre, Autonomy of a Crime, no Woolly Hat, serial killer here. Very good film, Al Pacino, 88 minutes. I certainly do not need 88 minutes to figure out who all my assassins are in this Norfolk, UK. That one's got 17 and hut on it. And no nut in a Hitcham beach hut, 7 miles from Sandringham, North Norfolk coast. Sandringham Stock and Strangler, serial killer here. No Red Car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. No Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer, black wizard terrorist, this shooter. And that is a Mondeo there. Steve Wright Ipswich, 22 miles from here, riding around in a blue Mondeo, 5 girls murdered. May have been involved in the Ringland murders in Norwich, also 22 miles from here. And no Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Sandringham serial killer, no black wizard here in a Volvo estate. As always, very good film, Pledge Jack Nicholson, giant of a man, riding around in a black Volvo estate called The Wizard. Abducting children and young girls. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, local mafias, a local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover and a partner, not true detectives. That one's got 55 on it. And as always, 55 Victoria Road, this Norfolk, UK, where I did run a hostel for homeless young men. My Christian calling at the time. Was never 25 Cromwell Street. No bodies bricked into the walls, under the floors, or buried in the garden. I certainly wasn't running a Charles Manson cult right opposite Victoria Road Post Office at the time. Lloyd Long, who could stir more crap than this sewage works, and that all be delivered by this post office, Raw Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mare, the big super spreader carriers. And they certainly have infected everyone apart from me. Very deadly serial killer virus in this Norfolk, UK. Again, you can see Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover. Not true detective for details. And they certainly will pay to make you disappear. All to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, frames and fixer switches, monster lies and bogus diagnosis, and certainly not mine. There was a man recently who was hacked to death on his mobility scooter in Hackney with a machete. So monster lies can certainly get you beaten, stabbed, shot, set on fire, and there certainly are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of. That one's got Mar and 7 twos on it, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnosis in this Norfolk, UK. In their precision engineered black box serial killer frame fix assassination. Africa, dis Norwich and Sandringham, not even Harry Houdini could escape from. And that really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. That one had acts on it. And it is a One big black axe, hatchet job, saw trap in this Norfolk, UK. You can see Burston Mill, Pages and Co. This Skelton Road Assassins, this Woodyard, Parish Fields, Not So Healthy Centre. All related, again in their precision engineered black box, serial killer, frame, fix, assassination. And there is one big assassin riding around this in a black Ford Focus. You can see Paul and Sarah. This war front in, everyone's drunk from that poison showers. No disc lawnmower man here. And again, they will pay to make you disappear. Certainly are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of. And that one's got 23 on it. But no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde, number 21 or number 23, serial killer here. No Black Panther, serial killer, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. And no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist. Again, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike. Not a mountain bike, but all mixed into the black shroud of Sandringham, just to set me up further. Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saxe Coburn GAFFE, Windsor SS. So no Black Panther, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham, really don't think so. One big monster con, Monster Bluff. And they certainly will pay to make you disappear. In order to cover up high crimes. Royal Blue Murder, certainly not mine. Another Mondeo there, but no Sutcliffe, Steve Wright. Sandringham serial killer. That one had gun on it. No disc shooter here. No BLITZ LIMEY, MPGP cop. Ex-wife killer, and the white BMW had 17 on it. Certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. And as always, that is the word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, loud and clear. There's Adrian Foreman there. He knows all about the big Dis Norfolk UK black box. Serial killer frame fixed assassination. You certainly can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, fire in Burston, big police council, Doctor Whom collaboration, Inspector Numbnuts Bunnan, Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar Pants on Fire. There was a man who cleared his dad's name, took him 50 years, had been totally set up by a very corrupt transport sergeant detective. He had also fitted up 14 other people. His dad's life was completely destroyed. Took him 50 years to clear his dad's name. That was a big story yesterday. Can see Ricky Perkins for details. Prince Harry look-alike. Again, a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. Can see Tread First tyres. Plenty of people would like to put me on the Dis Woodyard. Tread First tyres, toxic bonfire. So Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, a local mafia, a local mob. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, so local Nazis, but no Black Wizard here in a Volvo estate. Sandringham serial killer. Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist, child 44. That one's got Mafia and number 10, excuse me. Mafia number excuse me. That one had Mafia number 10 on it. So when you're up against people all in positions of power, authority and influence. There really is a bigger boost of power in public office, and they will set you up with the biggest monster lies and the biggest bogus diagnosis, and it's all to cover up their high crimes, blue murder, frames and fixes switches, monster lies and bogus diagnosis, and certainly not mine. No diss lawnmower man here. As always, that is a crack and watch. The True Detectives, Crime Serious, Matthew McConaughey, Woody Harrington, lawnmower man, just ride around in a white pickup, abducting children and young girls, satanic serial killer. And that is based on actual events. If you look up Vice True Detectives or The Real True Detective, where it is disclosed in police interviews and statements how people transformed during satanic ritual abuse and sacrifices. That one's got 17 on it. When people became hosts to ET demonic entities and demon spirits during satanic ritual abuse and sacrifices, there's plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. Their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. Prince of Darkness, ET hybrid host, that one's also got 7 2s on it. Again, they will pay to make you disappear. 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses in Dis Norfolk, UK. They want everyone to believe are true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. Again, you can see Ricky Perkins for details. Prince Harry lookalike. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, for we do get boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. So plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, and certainly not mine. There's been a silver Ford Focus doing the rounds in Dis recently. I haven't seen it in more recent times. Plenty of guns for hire. Always those who'll do other people's dirty work, and others who'll do anything for money, drugs and alcohol. You can see disables taxis, Skelton Road assassins. You do get free monster lies with every fare. And like Pink says, when you're surrounded by bigwig know-alls, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. So, sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass. I do move around a lot. Anyhow, just been giving Steph a hand, going through cancer and chemotherapy, radiotherapy. It's been a very tough year for her. And plenty of side effects. Chemotherapy did damage her organs and her lungs, has scarred up her lungs. She's got problems with breathing, blackouts and dizzy spells, and she did have a stroke also recently, and that one also had 17 on it. Again, a 17-year-old sex trafficked gal, boozed and hunted and found dead on New Year's Day, Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Again, plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. Their high royal blue crime, blue murder. Certainly not mine. But even Steph and her entourage, Jojo and Co, Mary and Jerry, AJ and John, Jackie and Michael, Chris, Darren and Co. Can see Matt Johnson. Can see Mr. Ronnie, Shannon and Jordan, all full of mad monster lies and bogus diagnoses. And Steph's ex Johnny, one big black hand, underhand, Italian assassination. Big police spy and informer. And that is Toffee, Miss Potter Lemon's cat from over the road. Again, you can see Miss Potter Lemon, Skelton Road assassins for details. all full of mad monster lies and bogus diagnosis. They want everyone to believe are true, but never the case. 39 on all accounts. No black cat copycat, black cat of Burston, son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer, black wizard terrorist, this shooter. That one's got 666 and mock on it, never a bad thing to mock the opposition in this Norfolk, UK. Norfolk coppers, again in their precision engineered black box, serial killer, frame, fixed assassination, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, not even Harry Houdini could escape from. Well, you do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass. And it is all online for the world to see free if you Google Johnny Botwright. Despite many social media accounts burnt down for exposing the truth, the proof, the evidence and the facts, freedom of speech and expression, freedom of choice and a peaceful protest of innocence. That one's got war on it. Really is one big war in this Norfolk, UK. You certainly can take a very big direct hit. And as always, we're all in range of war, the unexpected when you least expect it, on a day just like today. First strike, we can certainly take a big hit, can come as a thief in the night. That one had bad on it, and that really is bad. In this Norfolk, UK, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death rates. They want everyone to believe are true, but never the case. 39 on all accounts, in order to cover up high crimes. Blue murder, certainly not mine. 2 parallel stories in this, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. One is true. One is a big monster lie. I have the truth. Guess who has the big monster lie? All of this. Again, no Red Carmichael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. No free girls in my pizza van when I worked at Pizza Plus. And not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. And they certainly do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields. How do I know? A little birdie told me so. So, Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers, pushing all their monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats in Dis Norfolk, UK. So you can see Dis Post Office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mayor. Very deadly serial killer virus in Dis Norfolk, UK, and they are the super spreader carriers. They certainly have infected everyone apart from me. Can see Clive Harwood, Noble, Whites and Co. Glenn Turner, who's once the manager of this post office, making white black, serial killer black, beyond recognition. So that one's got WAP on it. It's a big WAP monster lie in this Norfolk, UK. And that's Megan over there. She's just out and about in this Norfolk, UK. Get some more monster lies, bogus diagnosis. All to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind. New Year's Day fine. September blue murder, certainly not mine. And two-wheel smokers, certainly will smoke you, do anyone's dirty work. Again, that one's got 17 on it. So, a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. That's all obviously come out about the grooming gangs on the UK's Devil Island, 50 towns and cities, the rape of Britain. It's been going on for over a decade now. There are plenty of grooming gangs in high places, above the law, untouchable. Consider it to be their royal privilege, human hunting parties. Human hunting, feasting, blood drinking, harvesting adrenochrome. Castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates. So they're high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, certainly not mine. Freemason fraternal. 666, Monster Fix in Dis, Norfolk, UK. And again, that one's got a big boo on it, Dis Mason Council. White Lodge, a local mafia, a local mob. And that one has also got 17 on it. Haven't seen Miss Black BMW coming down here recently with a car full of youth shouting out big pervert, paedophile, monster lies. No paedophile, rapist, ripper, black wizard, terrorist, this shooter, no Sandringham serial killer here, I really don't think so. That is the problem, monster lies only can get you beaten, stabbed, shot, set on fire. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, the local Nazis, Dis Mason Council. White Lodge, a local mafia, a local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers. Did happen to the poor guy in Bristol, who they falsely set up as a paedophile. Beat him, stamped on his head, poured white spirit over him and set him on fire. So there's plenty of people who'd like to put me on the Dis Woodyard, tread first tyres, toxic tyre bonfire, make me disappear. All full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. And that's interesting, Suzuki Jeep. There was talk of a Suzuki Jeep trials bikes and pickups on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, human hunting parties. People said there'd been others and they will hunt and feast again. That one's got wizard on it, so no black wizard here. And that one's got GAFFE on it, really is a big monster GAFFE. Epic fail in Dis, Norfolk, UK, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo. It's the local Nazis. Simon Bailey don't cry, his blonde toast plainclothes lover and her partner. Not true detectives. Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Inspector Hayden in the past. Mick Logan. Mr. Hicks, who was a retired Scotland Yard detective. So, plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, and certainly not mine. All in the bag. Anyhow, God bless, take care, and have a good day.